best way to start a day. Coffee, cherry pie, you're my cherry pie. Welcome everybody to another daily vlog, a vlog that happens pretty much daily. I was planning on shooting a lot of 4K. I'm looking behind me, make sure nobody's gonna feel. I was planning on shooting a lot of 4K video, but when I went to 4K on this camera here, not my Osmo, it does everything easy, but on my cell phone, go to 4K, 5 minutes of recording. It would burn up 32 gigabytes in 5 minutes. So definitely not going to be recording 4K video today. I think I'm gonna wait and just do special stuff with the Osmo. It's not gonna be a 4K day like I thought it was gonna be, like I mentioned last night. Somebody's calling. Okay, that phone call was from my company. Tech is supposed to make your life easier, and it does. I really didn't want to do this whole new electronic.
In a half mile, take exit 190 for US 18 East toward Iowa 27 East, Mason City, Charles City.
Okay, Google. At first I didn't want to scan all these papers to get paid faster, but it worked out really well once I found out there's an application on your phone.
Take exit 190, then keep right.
Once you find out there's an application on your phone where you could go ahead and scan the paperwork and send it right to your company, it's been working awesome ever since I figured this out and started using it. Well, come to find out, it's not working out good enough for the company. Everything is miniaturized. The TransFlow Plus app is not sending images that are full size so we can bill our customers. So
continue for 3/4 of a mile.
So that phone call was to say to please stop using that application and just go inside the truck stops and do it on the computer systems in the truck stops, which I have a hard time doing. That's why applications and stuff with your mobile devices I love so much, because it works so well, at least on this end. It just doesn't work well. Oh, I need a camera person. It doesn't work well on the other end. Well, this is definitely a lot nicer day than it was yesterday in Minnesota. Iowa is greeting us with some beautiful sunshine and blue skies. Okay guys, I'm in a hurry, come on. They have been done fueling for at least 5 minutes, never pulled forward. They just sit there hogging up the pumps. I've been seeing this at a lot of truck stops. I never knew it was that big of an issue in the United States. But I guess if anybody was gonna look out for people like that, truck drivers would be a good choice. I mean, we do travel all across the country. Okay, I'm gonna take a 30-minute break. I don't know where I am. I'm somewhere in Iowa, but there is a mall right there, and they do have a Best Buy. And word has it that the Pixel will be on store shelves in the Best Buys. So I'm gonna go in here and see if I cannot get myself one. If I can't get one, there is a Sprint store in this mall too. I know, because I Googled it. I'll grab the iPhone. I want the Pixel, but I will settle for an iPhone. Sometimes to get into these parking lots, you have to wind down and cut through some pretty sharp corners. In a long vehicle like this, it makes it hard, and it even makes it harder to find parking. Well, before I try and locate the Sprint store, which I think is in that mall right there, directly in front of me is a Best Buy. So I think I'm going to walk inside Best Buy first to see if they even have the Pixel. Let's go.
Select stores.
You have it in your select store?
That's how I find out.
I might get a Pixel today.
My other concern, let's see.
Silver is fine.
My other concern is if they're
572708.
yeah, it's just
None in, so it's iOS device. And instead of going to Sprint, I'm just gonna probably get it right here. iOS. That's okay. Okay, I was gonna get the iPhone. They don't have the Pixels in yet. So they are getting them, but they just don't have them yet. So I was gonna grab the iPhone, but they don't have anything bigger than 32 gigabytes in the new iPhone 7s or whatever they're called. They at least did the bigger size, the XL, iPhone XL, or Pro or whatever it's called, I don't know. They have 258 gigabyte iPhone 7, but they're real small. They're really tiny phones. And yeah, I don't want a really, really tiny phone. I don't. So, I'm going to put a new phone. I'm getting a new phone. Don't you worry. But I'm going to get the Samsung Galaxy Note 7 Edge. Now, it's only a 32 gig too, but feasibly you can put a I'm looking for my truck key, 2 terabyte card in. So 2 terabytes is plenty of memory for me. But I had to come back out here to the truck to get my credit card information because I don't have my credit card with me. They need to type it in, which is okay. It's okay. They could type in my credit card info, get the Samsung Galaxy 7 Note Edge, which was a phone I wanted. I was actually going to trade this phone I'm talking to you on right now in for that phone. So I would have the Pixel and the new Note 7 Edge and the old Note 4 Edge. So I'm just getting the phone I was going to get in a couple months a little bit early as I wait for the Pixel to get in stores. Back and forth, back and forth. I went out, got my credit card info, but I don't know my new home address. So I did write my new home address that is associated with my ATM card on another piece of paper. And it is an Evernote and those things, but this device I don't have Evernote on. I got to remember to download Evernote here. So I'm walking back out across this huge parking lot to get that little paper that shows my home address so I can tie it to that credit card and get my phone. Try to do all this within a 30-minute break. It's kind of difficult. It's terrible. Every time I flip it around, bye. Oh, hello. Yeah, I just bought this phone in my pocket and they gave me a free TV. How is that? Also, a Samsung Gear VR, all for free. Got a TV for free and a Samsung Gear VR for free because I just upgraded my phone. And it didn't cost me any money and it's not raising my phone bill at all. That's pretty awesome. Let's go around this car, get back to the truck, and figure out what in the heck, or where in the heck, I'm gonna put this TV. I don't need another TV. I have a TV. But this is a Samsung TV because I got a Samsung phone. Wow, good choice of not getting an iOS device. I went in there, got that. That's all I wanted. Well, actually, I wanted the Pixel, but the Pixels won't be in for a week or two longer. So I'm biding my time. I'm still going to get a Pixel. But I did not really want an Apple. So I ended up getting this. Costed me $50 to pay off my Nexus 6. And then they gave me that for free. And just continue on with my normal plan as usual. As I exited, they also gave me this Mophie juice pack for free. They gave me this, which, garbage. But then they gave me this, and it's a smart TV. A smart TV Samsung, and since I have Samsung devices, I could just shoot my devices to this TV without having any Wi-Fi, eliminating the need for that. I no longer need to be wired to the TV because this phone and that phone will connect to this TV via wirelessly and mirror my phone. Man, what an awesome day. I was not planning on getting all this freebies. I cannot wait to do an unboxing of this TV and see how it works with my mobile devices. Well, now that most of my excitement is done for the day, until I do some unboxing boxes, I'm gonna go ahead and stop in here at this truck stop and get me a Sprite or something. I deserve a break today. Can you believe that? A TV, Samsung Gear VR, all for free. That's a mind blower. A smart TV, a Samsung TV. I'm pretty excited about that. I really don't want to drive anymore. I wish I didn't have to drive 5 more hours so I could stop and set everything up and play with it. I am setting up this phone right now, and I realized why I do not like Samsung devices. Every time I get one, I finally understand why. Because of the bloatware. There is so much. There's 8 gigabytes of bloatware on that phone that I cannot get rid of. All this Samsung stuff that virtually copies everything on top of Android. Google provides all the services I need. The movies, the music, the email, the calculator, the clock, everything I need, Android already provides. Google already provides. I wish that if Samsung's gonna put their stuff that just basically mimics everything that I already use, that I could uninstall it. But I could take it off the screen, but I cannot uninstall it. And it just burns up gigabytes that don't actually need to be burnt up. Games. Why is Candy Crush on that phone and I cannot uninstall it? I don't get it. Facebook. I don't use Facebook. Why can't I uninstall it? That's why I like Nexus devices, probably the Pixel when I get it, and I would probably like that about Apple devices because Nexus and Pixel and Apple, they control the ecosystem. They control what goes on the phone. HTC is pretty good about that. HTC does not put that much bloatware on the phones. But Samsung, you guys are just crazy. Well, since I'm probably not going to be stopping for another 5 or 6 hours, I might as well grab dinner along with the Sprite. Well, I have realized that I am a really big fan of deli-style meatloaf. I love meatloaf. I never really thought of it as one of my favorite foods, but I think it definitely is one of my favorite foods.